Hi guys. So I'm jumping in a little bit early just to do some administrative stuff and chat a little bit so that I can actually start the role play right around 7:30. I am sick again. It's really crazy. So this will probably be a bit of a whisper again. Just because I think when I whisper or speak a little bit quieter, I don't think my voice sounds as bad. So I am going to, as usual, start off with a role play and then move into any questions that people have, doing any kind of energy healing for anybody here who would like it, or pulling a card or both for people. And I'm hoping I do not cough during the role play. I'm going to really try not to cough. But I just got back from vacation, so I had a very good vacation. And actually, it's nice because we came home and the weather here is beautiful. So I've been spending a lot of time out in my garden. And over the nearly 2 weeks we were gone, a lot of things have come up in my garden. So it's very exciting. I planted a lot of seeds. My husband likes to buy seedlings. I like to start from seed. It just feels more mine, but it does take a lot longer. So if you guys are here, I know a few of you are here, please do comment. Let me know you're here. Hi! Hi, ASMR machine. And one thing I was going to say is if you guys want to give me your name or what you would like me to call you, some of my viewers have really funny YouTube usernames, and it would feel really strange to say their names. So if you'd like me to call you something other than your username, I'll try to remember it. I'm not the best with names, but yeah, if you want to comment with your actual name, or I'm fine with calling you your username, but it's good to see you, and it's great to be back. It was very weird to be away for 2 weeks and not make a video. I did, of course, videotape the hotel room. Every time I travel, I videotape the hotel room that I'm in so I can do one of my personal assistant movie star videos, and so I did do that. So we moved hotel rooms halfway through. My parents have timeshares. That's the only way I can possibly afford to do the vacations that I do. If you're wondering how I travel a lot, because we do travel a lot. And we go for a week at a time because that's how long they have their timeshares. So this time we went to Florida for 2 weeks, and the main reason I did it was because my parents were going to be down there. My parents are my main childcare when my husband and I are working, and they were going to be down there for 3 weeks. And my husband, after they booked it, then told me that he actually had 2 trips scheduled. He was going to Cuba and then to San Diego. So I just stayed in Florida the whole time he was gone, except for a couple of days at the beginning, so that I wouldn't have to be single parent trying to work at the same time. So we just got back, so I'm really excited to be able to make a live video again. And with that, I'm going to kind of center myself, and it's almost 7:30, so I'm going to get started with the role play. And then if you guys want to chat, have an energy healing, or have a card pulled, I'd be happy to. So we'll get ready for tonight's role play. And it's on the same theme as usual, because those are fun, and since they're live, it's kind of nice to stick with some sort of routine, but of course it's always got a different guided meditation. It's always got a slightly different feel to it. So, all right, talk to you guys again in about 20 minutes. Hi. Oh, it's so good to see you. It's been forever. I know. I'm so glad you could come in. Good, good. How have you been feeling? Great. I'm glad. So, how are we helping you today? Okay, we're going to do just a full body healing treatment. Great. Okay. It's just so good to see you. Is there anything new you need to tell me that's different from last time? Okay. And if you think of anything during the treatment, let me know, okay? I'm so glad you could come in. All right. So, why don't you have a seat? Okay. I'm going to start off by smudging a little bit. I'll light our candle. And are you still working on the same issues with trying to gain weight? You look like you've really put on some muscle. That's great. So this is working? Good. Okay, so we'll sort of do an update. All right, there we go. And light our candle. Okay. Okay, today. Oh, it's because I added some oil to it earlier today. And I'm going to burn some sage so I can smudge a little bit just to get us started. Put my candle down. This is smoky sage. Okay, I think we've cleared the energy. You like that? I like frogs. I've had that since I was probably a teenager. Okay. So now I'd like you to just take my hand, okay? I'm just gonna have us circle the energy. Back and forth, opening the circle. Okay. And then we'll do some anointing and call the four corners. If we're gonna do some magic today, we gotta make sure we follow proper procedure. Okay. So I have some frankincense and myrrh oil here. Yeah. Have I not used this one on you before? Okay. I'm going to anoint myself first. So I like to do my wrists, my third eye, and the back of my heels. Okay. And then for you, I'm going to do a massage. Okay. You ready? All right. So we're going to start, as we always do, to the east. So let me just... I call the spirits of the east, the spirits of air and wind, new beginnings. Okay. And then a little on your chest, called the spirits of the south, the spirits of fire, spirits of heat. We've got some heat in here today. I know, it's been a warm one. Okay, let me know if you get too warm, okay? And your other shoulder, call to the spirits of the west, spirits of water, of my beloved lakes and rivers. of deep emotions. I'm a water sign, so I have lots of those. All right, and I'm going to reach behind you. Cap that up. And I'm going to massage your back to call to the north. Back of your shoulders, back of your neck. Does that feel good? Yeah, we want you to relax. We want you to feel good. Okay. And I call to the spirits of the north, spirits of earth, the spirits that ground me and connect me. All right. And that smells good. It's not necessarily a scent you would want to wear all the time like a perfume, but it definitely feels very magical. Okay. So next, I'm going to take your hands, and I want to start off by saying, you are absolutely perfect, just the way you are. You are gorgeous in mind and body. You have all that you need to succeed and feel well. Nothing needs to change. All is well, all is right. Now, having said that, sometimes we feel more comfortable if our mind and our body is a bit altered. And so knowing that none of these changes are imperative, none of these changes are needed to bring you happiness. You have it all inside you already. Okay? But I know you have some goals for your physical body. So I'm going to look at your aura and try to help you with that today. Okay. And you wanted to do a little bit of abundance magic as well. Okay, we can do that. All right. Okay, so let me just look at your aura. Yes, it looks healthy. A lot of orange today. You're feeling powerful, aren't you? And some purple. That's to be expected with the work we're doing. That's your intuition. Let me see. You have a little dark spot by your ear. Has it been bothering you? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry about that. Maybe you should get it checked out, because if I can see it that clearly, then there may be something going on. You may have an ear infection or something. Oh, and tinged with a little gold today. You are feeling good. Okay. Well, what we're going to do now is I'm going to change your aura's color to help you with your body goals. So to start off, we're going to turn your aura completely green. You can close your eyes and help me. I saw that purple in your aura. I know you have that intuition in you. And the green will help your body find a comfortable weight for you. It will allow you to feel comfortable in your body, to to feel that your body is whole and healthy. The green will heal and will move your body to where you would like it to be. Surround your body with that bright green healing light, and it will help you meet your goals. It feels good. Okay, now we're going to turn that color red. And that is for your physical body. And what I want that to do is to align your metabolism with your current goals. Asking your physical body to work with you to reach your goals and your aims. Help you feel strong, help you feel healthy. Allow you to meet all of your physical goals, to build on your power and strength. Then we'll turn that red a little pink. And that's just love from me. Sending my magic your way. The pink also helps a bit with attractiveness. So, being surrounded by love makes you more attractive to others. It makes you seem more confident. And confidence is the most attractive feeling, and it emanates out towards others. Not arrogance, but confidence. Feeling good in yourself. It's one of the reasons to remember that you are perfect the way you are. Changing your body does not have to happen for you to feel whole. And then let's just turn that white, the aura all around you, just to ground you a bit. And while we are feeling strong, I want you to visualize yourself taking my hand, and we are going to walk into a beautiful garden. Do you see it, Tom? I want you to picture this garden all around you, and in the middle is a beautiful gazebo. As we walk towards the gazebo, you see someone seated on a bench inside. At first it just appears like a light. Look at the light, see what color it is. And as you get closer, you see it's one of your spirit guides. Sit down and let your guide tell you what you need to enhance your life right now. Yes, I see him. I'm here with you. But I'm going to sit a bit off to the side. But I can help you interpret if you don't understand. What do you need to do? What do you need to think? What do you need to feel to improve your life right now? Ask him any questions. You can ask him his name if you would like. Thank him. Ask if he has any gifts for you. And you can return to this place anytime you want. And take my hand and we will leave this garden now. And as you feel ready, return to the room. What did you see? Yes, I saw him. An elderly gentleman. He had a walking stick. Did you understand what he told you? I saw the book he recommended, but I couldn't see what was in it. He was telling you to study something new? Huh. Well, that makes sense then. And the parchment he gave you as a gift? A diploma. Well, then you're on the right track. Good. Was that helpful to you? I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I was afraid you might not be able to see him, that's why I stayed. I know you've had trouble with visualizations in the past, so I'm glad you could see him this time. Good. Well, that's wonderful. Well, let's end with a little bit of abundance magic. So I have a lapis and I have a quartz. The lapis is for abundance, specifically money. And the quartz will help amplify that power. So if you can take one in each hand. And I just want you to picture a life with everything you need. I feel abundance is lack of want. So it doesn't mean you have millions of dollars, but it means that you don't worry about money. You don't have to think about it. Same with time. You have the time you need to do what you need to do. You have an abundance of health and an abundance of love. And I want you to picture whatever that is to you, once a day, until you come and see me again. Yes, you have an appointment in 2 weeks, correct? Good. Every day. The nice thing about this type of activity is that you get to feel that feeling. Our brain doesn't always know what's a fantasy and what's reality. And if you can visualize clearly, visualizing that life of abundance, you get to feel that way at least once every day. And you can feel it more if you want. Sometimes it's nice to think of it while you're exercising, while you're in the shower. Set some rituals during your day of when you think of this life of abundance. And it helps with your mood, helps you to feel that warmth. All right, and with that, I'm going to release the 4 corners. So I'm going to reach behind you, massage your neck, and I release the spirits of the north. Thank you for joining us and supporting us. And to the west, thank you, spirits of the west, spirits of water. Thank you for supporting us and attending our circle. To the south, spirits of fire. Thank you for warming us and assisting us. And to the east, spirits of air and wind, thank you for joining us and supporting us. And then also your crown. Thank you, spirits. The guides are always helpful. And now we will close our circle and bring the power. Take my hands from our left hands to our right hands. And our spirit circle is closed. Oh, so you told one of your friends about the goddess spa? Good. Wonderful. It will be interesting to see if she comes in. I can't tell you if she tries to work any love magic, though. Would you like something to drink? It's always good to help ground. Okay. And I will too. And I do want you just finally to picture white light coming from your head all the way down and rooting into the ground. We don't want to leave all this magic energy floating around. And it might be useful to have a piece of chocolate. I have some out in the lobby. It usually is really helpful to ground you as well. How are you feeling? All right. And we have you in the book for 2 weeks. Is that confirmed? Wonderful. We'll call you right before. It was so good to see you. I know. And you are looking great. You really are. Yes. Well, don't stay away so long. I missed you. Okay. All right. Take care. Okay. See you again soon. Bye-bye. And that's the end of the role play. There's the cough I've been holding in that whole time. So if you guys are here, if you're watching, I know some of you are, don't hide. Write a comment. Let me know you're here. I would love to pull a card for you. I would love to do an energy healing for you. If I see your spirit guides, I'll let you know. But do definitely leave me a comment. Let me know you're here. And let me know if you would like a card or an energy healing, or if you have any questions. So it always takes me a couple of minutes to get your comments. So yeah, I just did something funny. Okay, yeah, it always takes me a couple of minutes to get all of your comments. So I know some of you may be responding to me, but it'll take me a little bit to get them. And I'm about probably 30 seconds to a minute ahead of you, so you won't hear this for a while. So I'm going to ramble for a little bit and give you guys a chance to let me know if you would like a reading or an energy healing. Let me know what's going on. Hi, Tom. Did you notice I worked you into that role play? I happened to do a very specifically male role play, so it was really easy to throw your name in there. I have noticed that I'm watching a lot of kind of online workshops and different kinds of online courses and things like that. I'm getting involved in some of those because I really would like to do one. I think my husband and son are going out of town in the beginning of August, and I would really like to do a online retreat for a weekend and just do a lot of live videos, kind of with little breaks in between, like you would do if you were at a weekend retreat or a workshop or something, and try to do that in early August. And so I'm watching a lot of things now, and there are, and maybe I'm just not finding them because of where I'm looking, but there's a lot for women out there. There's a lot of, you know, soul sisters working together. There's not a lot for men, and there's not a lot that's co-ed. That's kind of online retreat sort of stuff. So I would really like to make a co-ed retreat workshop kind of thing, and so I'm trying to be really conscious. My viewership is almost exactly 50-50 women and men, but I notice that I do a lot of ASMR videos that are very directed towards women because I do a lot of spa videos. I work in a spa. It tends to mostly be female clients, so it's just when I'm ad-libbing, it's where I'm comfortable. So I'm trying to be really conscious to do some role plays where my client is very clearly male, because I know a lot of you are men out there. And I figure if you men can enjoy the very female-centric spa videos where we're painting your nails and things like that, then the women should be fine with hearing the male versions. So Dixie, AQHA, I did get your message. Hi, Elmedi. And again, as I said, if you want to give me your name, so like Tom, I can call you Tom instead of ASMR Machine. Although it may be kind of advertising for you if I call you ASMR Machine, since you have an ASMR channel. But if you want to give me your name, I'm happy to use your name. I know I have some viewers out there that have weird names. Oh, so if you would like a reading, let me know. I haven't gotten any comments on that yet, but before I do that, I have had one of my viewers ask me for some sort of glimmer magic to make them more attractive, and I kind of threw that in there, but I'm going to do some specific glimmer magic for him. I assume him. You know what? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's him. But I'm going to do some glimmer magic, and that viewer knows who he is. So you can all have it. It's for all of you, but it was a specific request for him, so I am going to do some glimmer magic. He said I looked nice in these videos, and I told him it's just the magic, because actually he said I look sexy. Sexy is not a word that would pretty much ever be used to describe me. Maybe sometimes I'm cute. Sexy, no, because I'm a little bit too dorky. But I'm a little too old to be sexy now, but maybe someday. But the magic has to be a little bit stronger. But again, I think it's just the confidence and the magic coming through. So, all right, so I'm going to give him some of this. And it's all about confidence. You feel good, you look good. You feel strong, you look strong. So there's that for you. I said I would send it to you. I'll send you some more if you want it. Sorry, that cough is nasty. So, okay, there doesn't seem to be any requests for a reading. It's really not scary. I would pull a nice card. It's not tarot. I'm not pulling tarot cards. I'm pulling power thought cards. Oh, good. I'll do one from ASMR Machine. I'm pulling power thought cards because tarot's being a little mean to me lately. Although I've started doing some more tarot. I have 3 blogs that I've had like forever, and I kind of got sick of them and stopped doing them, and then I've kind of gotten back to them. And one of them is called Practical Tarot, and I started it like 2009, and I didn't do very much with it. But it's a tarot spread that I kind of made for myself, which is just a 3-card tarot spread, and it's I ask a question, what is my option one, what is my option two, what is the outcome, and then I sort of do an interpretation of the meaning. It's on Blogger. I don't know if it's easy to find or not. So I am doing that. I like that spread because it's really hard to have a really mean one because you just don't go with that option. If one of the options is really negative, you just don't go with it. So I'm going to pull a card for ASMR Machine. I'm going to cut the cards a little bit. I hope you're doing well, Tom. It's good to see you here. It's nice to see that you come to all of my live ones. I'm going to try to start Monday evenings, 7:30, live rituals all the time. I happened to have this evening that I could do it, and it's been so long. I wasn't here on Monday, so I couldn't do it on Monday. So I'm going to try and do that on Mondays. All right, Tom, this is for you. Freedom is my divine right. I am free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I am created to be. So, and I'm going to send some energy your way. Okay, hope you can feel that. I wonder if I can see your aura from here. Looks kind of yellow. Yellow's good. Yellow's creativity. Maybe a little bit of pink, which is love. So maybe I'm not going to try and look too closely because I don't know how well you can see it. Hi, Drew. Drew, did you, I don't know if you caught the actual role play, but it was somewhat inspired by you. So you and Tom were kind of both pulled into it. So if you didn't get a chance to watch it later. Okay, Drew, let me do a reading for you. Tom, I didn't mean to move quickly off of you, but I don't know how. It would be interesting to let me know if the aura stuff works. Like I have said, I do buy some of this. I don't know that I buy that a lot of what I see or feel is really external from me. Sometimes I think it's just ways to tap into parts of my brain that I don't tap into regularly. But I have noticed that all the kind of intuition that I feel and that like spirit guides and things like that, even if the spirit guides are in my head, they give me good advice anyway that I'm not able to tap into when I'm not doing visualizations. So the aura stuff, it's fun. I'm playing around with it. This is mostly for relaxation, so don't take it too seriously. Okay, Drew, I'm getting one for you. But I'm always interested in doing it because it would be really interesting to see if I can see auras, or if that seems to be accurate, or if I can see other people's spirit guides, because I do really visualize very, very, very easily. So, okay, Drew, well, you'll have to watch it when it gets posted. It usually takes like 10-15 minutes for it to actually get live, although I think if you're already in and if you try to go back and watch it before it actually gets posted, like before everything closes down, you can usually watch it. Okay, so this is for Drew. I accept my uniqueness. There is no competition and no comparison. Oh, it's good to know. For we are all different and meant to be that way. I am special and wonderful. I love myself. That's a good one. I am really struggling with comparisons and trying to be. It's very weird having this channel because I just reached a couple of big milestones. I have had over 1/3 million views. So I have over 340,000 views right now on Nutty McFreak. And I have 2 other channels too that have pretty small amounts of views. And I've also reached 2,000 viewers. Those numbers are huge. Those numbers are really exciting. There's part of me that always looks at them and says, there's all these other people who have had channels for 2 years and don't have as many videos as me, and they have gazillion viewers. So I'm really trying to not think that way, and I do the videos that I like to do. I'm not going to just do. It's one of the reasons why I don't do a lot of requests, because I get a lot of requests for things like lotion noises and zipper noises and things like that, and I know they're popular and I know they get views, but I don't really want to do them, and so I don't do a lot of requests, except, I mean, some of you, like Drew, I've done a request for you, and if they're what I do, then I'm happy to. But I'm really trying to stay true to myself and trying to do the type of videos I like. And there's a lot of people making videos out there, so if you don't like the videos I like, then somebody else will make the video that you like. So I see that a lot more people have jumped on. If you would like a reading, or if you would like an energy healing, let me know. I'd be happy to do one. I'm so glad this is helping somebody to relax. And it's so nice to hear that you like my videos. Again, when I get comments saying you like my videos, I don't really care if there's 10 people who like my videos. Sometimes the Google Hangouts are glitchy, gleeky girl, and you may have to like refresh it. It should be fine once the broadcast is over, because it does record it and it will be posted on my channel about 15 minutes after I stop the broadcast. So so do just try refreshing and see if that helps. Okay, I'm going to do Kristanock one. I'm going to do a card reading for you. So like I said, I'm using Power Thought cards because the tarot's not being very kind to me. It's telling me mean things that I don't want to hear, that are not bringing me positive energy. So I'm not listening to it, and I'm leaving it alone right now. I claim my own power, and I lovingly create my own reality. I ask for more understanding so that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and my experiences. So that's for you, Kristanock, who's having trouble sleeping in Norway. How fun is it that I'm talking to somebody in Norway on this video? It's awesome. I love ASMR. And I do love it. I've had some comments from people recently. I had somebody who's another ASMR artist who's a creator, and she's like, I'm an insomniac, and it's kind of ironic that I can help other people sleep and I can't sleep. And I think most of us are insomniacs. Like, I have anxiety issues, and I'm an insomniac, so who better to do ASMR, because I sure as hell know what it feels like. So I really listen to ASMR videos. I work from home. I work on a computer, and when I'm not doing anything that's too mentally taxing, if it's really mentally taxing, I will sometimes listen to ASMR videos, but I will only listen to like soundscapes with no talking, which don't trigger my ASMR, but they help me relax. And when I'm doing something that's kind of mindless and rote, I do a lot of invoicing sometimes. It's just, you have to pay attention to it, but you don't have to think a lot most of the time. I listen to ASMR videos the entire time, and it keeps me calm and it keeps me focused, and I love it, love it, love it. And I make the kind of videos that trigger me. Every once in a while, I'll kind of branch out and make videos. Like, I have another channel, Boxtopia ASMR, and it's unboxings of subscription boxes. That is not a trigger for me, and I think that's why those aren't as relaxing. So I've kind of turned it into a vlog. Like, I unbox and then I just talk about what's going on. So it's kind of a jumping off point for a vlog for me. But I think one of the reasons it's not as relaxing is because it's not a trigger for me, so it doesn't work. Stephanie, okay. Stephanie, I'm going to do a healing for you. And then, actually, Mehdi, I'm going to do your reading first. You're from Morocco. It's awesome that somebody from Morocco is watching my video and we're commenting back and forth. That's great. That's why I really like doing these live ones. Because, when somebody comments, I don't know where they're from, and it's, they're not right there with me. You guys are right here with me, and it's great. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so Medi, here's your card. And then Stephanie, I will do your energy healing. All right. My healing is already in progress. Well, so Medi, you don't need a healing because your healing is already in progress. My willingness to forgive begins my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through every part of my body. I know I am worth healing. So with that, even though your healing has already begun, I'm going to send you some healing energy. Okay? So this is for Medi, and then I will do healing for Stephanie. So I am turning your aura green because that is the healing color. And there's just a little jolt of healing for you, Medi. And for those of you who don't know, I am a Reiki practitioner. I don't do it a lot. I learned Reiki, honestly, because my uncle had gone through hospice, and his body was in a state that he couldn't have massage. And I was going through massage school, and my uncle had Reiki. He had a regular Reiki practitioner come in. It was really, really helpful for him. And so when I was in massage school, I learned Reiki so that I could do some sort of healing on people whose body cannot handle massage. Even though I can do like a hand massage or things like that, Reiki's really nice for people who are in pain. So I learned Reiki. You can do Reiki long distance. So if my intention is set for you, Stephanie, I don't have any idea where you are, but the theory is that Reiki will work as long as my intention is set for you. So my intention right now is set for Stephanie, and I'm going to do Reiki healing. And the way Reiki healing starts is we work on your chakras, which are wheels of energy throughout your body. And the first one is your root chakra. So it is right at your root, right at your tailbone, at your hips. So I'm going to place my hands on your hips, Stephanie. And I'm picturing a red wheel. It looks very dark and cloudy. So, Stephanie, your root chakra is your physical body. Your root chakra is also security and safety. So childhood issues or current issues where you don't feel safe, you don't feel secure. So for some people that kind of crops up with like financial issues, like you don't feel like you have enough of things. Or it may be physical pain as well. There's several issues that can come up with a dark, cloudy, it's almost like a muddy red. Okay, so I'm going to do my best right now to try and clear that up. So it's almost like I'm going to pull. I want you to breathe with me, Stephanie. So when I breathe in, I want you to breathe out, and it's going to be like I'm breathing in that dark cloud from your root chakra, okay? Okay. It's a bit brighter red. I'm going to send a little bit more energy in there and see if I can clear it up a little bit more. And I want you to as well, Stephanie. So if you can close your eyes and picture a bright apple red light right at your hips. I'm going to take away those clouds. We're going to balance that chakra. Okay. And that will really help. I'm going to move up to the next chakra, but that will really help because that is your base chakra. If that is blocked the way it was, means nothing's moving up very well. So, okay. Let's move up to your solar plexus. Sorry, sacral. It's right. It's a yellow disc right below your navel. So it's issues of fertility of all different kinds. So not just children, not just sexuality, but also creativity. It's also where issues about money tend to lie, because it's where we create things and we bring money into our lives. So, all right, so I'm going to picture a yellow disc. Okay, so this is a little dark too, but it's brightening up as I look at it. So I think part of why that was a little dark is because of your root chakra. But I'm going to send some energy in it just to brighten it up a little bit more, make it a bright yellow disc. Better. Okay, and moving up to your solar plexus, which is right underneath your ribs. It's an orange disc. This is power and control. This is also dark. Okay, so you may have some power and control issues going on. You may not feel like you have control over your life. So let's brighten that up. Make it a pumpkin orange. Stephanie, if you can picture it with me, that will help. Okay, better, better, better. Okay, moving up to your heart chakra. That is love. We're going to brighten that up a little bit too. Make it a bright green. All right, we're moving up to your throat chakra. And that is a blue. That's communication, being able to speak your truth. That's a little pale, actually, so let's brighten that up a little bit. You want to speak your truth, Stephanie. All right, and up to your third eye chakra. That is an indigo, so dark, dark blue. Okay, so Stephanie, that looks pretty good. So you may have some intuition. Follow it. It looks like your intuition chakra is pretty strong. So use what you're getting. Use what your gut is telling you, okay? And then the last is your crown chakra, so right on the top of your head. And that is a violet, and that is really spirituality. And that also looks pretty strong. Good. And then I'm going to surround your body with a bright white aura just to incorporate all the work that we've done. And maybe just for good measure, I'm going to turn it red just to really clear out that root chakra. Okay. And then let's shoot that energy down to the earth just so you feel grounded. And there you go, Stephanie. I hope you could feel that. Let me know if any of it seemed accurate. You can always send me an email through my inbox on my channel if you don't want to put it on the main comments. And hi, Jenny. I am going to give you a reading and a healing. Okay? So the reading is so that I know what we're going to be working with in the healing. Okay? All right. Thank you. I was a therapist for many years, and I really miss that work. It's very, very, very stressful, though. So it's nice to have found a way to help people that doesn't drain all of my energy. So I'm so glad that these videos help people, and I really like doing the live energy healings. They're a lot of fun. So, okay, Jenny. Life is simple and easy. Doesn't always feel that way, but apparently it is. All that I need to know at any given moment is revealed to me. I trust myself and I trust life. All is well. Okay. All right. And this is probably the last reading I'm going to do. All right. So, Jenny, I'm going to start with your root. Okay. All right, and I'm going to try to bring that up to a bright red light. Oh, and I have a visitor coming. Jenny, I'm going to owe you an energy healing because my son just woke up from coughing and is coming in the room. So, Jenny, I'm going to do your energy healing off the air and load it again in a few minutes. Okay, sorry to cut this short quick. All right, bye-bye.